Top 5 Best Studio Headphones in 2020. Number 5. AKG K701 Ultra Reference Class Stereo. The AKG 701 is a set of headphones that have been produced for over 10 years. I suppose that in itself says something about how good they are and how popular they have become. At first sight, they look large but are surprisingly lightweight when you pick them up. In fact, visually you have to say they are not particularly attractive at all, with the leather headband, adjusters that arch over the top like a monument and rather oversized earpieces. They resemble a set of phones you may have seen way back when. They have a metallic look about them but are in fact made of plastic. Plastic is lightweight, and you don't want heavy headphones for a long session. Most of the comments so far feel negative. They are not, just observations. AKG know what they are doing, and these being popular phones is a testament to how good they are. One area that makes these so popular is that they are so comfortable to wear. The earpieces are made of a soft foam covered in velour and are not tight on the head at all. Built for a long hard day. They are open back headphones, which means they are not suitable for every environment but certainly are for the studio. Sound is where they really excel, which is of course, exactly what you want. They have a wide frequency range with a very good midsection. Below that, bass frequencies that are warm and clear with no muddiness, and a top end that is stunning. The clarity is quite something, and if you are looking for a set of phones that will pick up every little nuance and mistake in the recording, these are the ones. The price is towards the top end, but you might expect that. If you are looking for the best headphones for home recording, this should be on your list. Pros. Very comfortable to wear. Great, clear sounds across all frequencies. Cons. The price will put some off. Coming in number 4. Sennheiser HD800S Reference. Sennheiser's product line is full of the very good headphones. At whatever price you want to pay, you know you are buying quality. The Sennheiser 800 range though take that quite a few stages further. Are these the best headphones in the world at the moment? Some would say they are. These phones could be the benchmark by which all others are judged. And Sennheiser, not necessarily known for being flamboyant with their designs, preferring their equipment to be understated, have gone all out to make them not only sound the best but also look very special. The design is as you might expect, but they have a certain style, well, panache. A feeling of superiority. There is a lot of silver and black in the makeup that gives the feeling of superiority to similar products. A certain technological one-upmanship. They are constructed from mostly plastic, albeit a high-quality polymer plastic, but it is quality construction. Enough of how do they look, and what are they made of. They do look good, but how do they sound? That's the important thing. Well, for the price you are paying you expect them to be good, but not as good as this. They just leap out at you. It's quite a surprise. It's difficult to find a word to describe the sound, but staggering comes close. It feels like you are sitting in the midst of it all as it is being played. It's all there, the crisp and clear top end and the resonant bass, the flowing mids holding it all together. Nothing overstated or overdone, just perfect. Simply exceptional. By the standards of some of today's headphones, they might be considered heavy at 330 grams, but they aren't heavy, just substantial. Everything from the ergonomically designed ear cups to the luxury ear cushions to the headband, which is covered in several layers of polymer to reduce vibration, has been included to make these exceptional. Made in Germany. Pros. Absolute quality in design and manufacture. Excellence in sound. Cons. None, only that the price is going to scare you. Coming in number 3. Sennheiser HD650. One thing we all learn when we start to record and mix at home is that a good proportion of the work is done through headphones. You also have to consider the budget. There are not many of us that can buy exactly what we want. So, lower quality studio monitors or good headphones? A difficult choice. If you go down the headphones route, then these Sennheiser HD650 are an outstanding piece of kit. In fact, after buying these, you may not need to upgrade them, they are that good. They are not new, of course, and have been around a while, and many will be familiar with them already. The design is basic and not there to turn eyes. A grey metal finish and plastic are the main ingredients. The inner headband is made of sprung steel, and there is a metal mesh that forms a grill on the earpieces. We think Sennheiser, when designing these, were more interested in how they were going to sound rather than what they look like. And it is the sound quality where these headphones score the points. At the top end, there is very little in the way of an extra boost. There is a presence to the sound but not much more than that. The bass is well defined. Not as brash as some are, but a clean sound where you can hear everything that's being played. No bad thing if you are going to use them for mixing. The mids are excellent and where they really shine. They are not lost as they are with some headphones and quite prominent. These phones are well built and have superb quality. Made in Germany. They are an excellent choice but are not cheap. Pros: great sound. Well built. Cons: because they are high impedance, they won't work well on every amp. Coming in number 2. Audio-Technica ATH-R70x. Audio-Technica is a Japanese company set up in the 60s who have now broadened their manufacturing base into musical areas, with headphones being something they are particularly known for. In a relatively short time, they have become a respected force in the production of headphones for recording studios, and they have produced the basic but very acceptable M20X right through to the M50X, recognized as being one of the great headphones in studios. Moving to open-backed. Previous to the ATH-R70 range, they had always developed closed-back headphones, and this is their first piece of equipment that is open-back. The design is interesting and is totally different from anything they have produced before. The earpieces are not connected by a headband but by a semicircular metal frame which doesn't actually touch your head. There is a headband, though, which sits on your head, giving the unit stability. Comfortable and long-lasting. They have a soft, breathable material for the earpads which adds comfort, and they are made of long-lasting material. They are made from a carbon composite resin, and the earpieces have an aluminum mesh to give the open-back sound. Some sound changes have been added to the R range, which were not previously included in the lower priced of the M versions. A redefined balance. They are known for high treble boosts, but this headphone has a more mellow top end and is far more pronounced with lower frequencies. This redefined balance allows the mids to project more, even though they still might not be prominent enough for some, and so a better all-round sound is created. One notable plus point with these headphones is the weight. They are so light you might call them featherweights, weighing in at just 210 grams. They are a good choice, if not particularly cheap, and certainly in the frame for being the best headphones for home recording studios. Pros: solid but lightweight construction. Comfortable design. Nicely balanced sounds. Cons: some will prefer more audible mid-range frequencies. Coming in number 1. Beyerdynamic DT 990 Pro over-ear. Beyer is proud of their DT 990 headphones with their 3-dimensional sound facility. Briefly put, that means that it reproduces all the frequencies of the instruments in unity. For this, it needs a wide response range, and it certainly has that. In fact, it is quite a unique listening experience. Powerful sounding, but very clear. They reproduce a very powerful bottom and top end, which makes them ideal for studio work. They do have a V-curve on the sound balance, with the bottom and top being prominent with the mids being slightly more subdued. An open over-ear design. The design is what is known as open over-ear, which makes them ideal for studio work, shutting out some background noises and letting you concentrate on what you are hearing. They are long-lasting and very durable, with soft pads made from velour make them comfortable to wear. The velour pads are replaceable if they need it. And, they come with the single cable with a 3.5mm stereo jack plug. The lead is extendable if necessary. Light but durable. They are made from plastic, which makes them very light except for the headband, which is metal-based but covered in an imitation leather-type material, and the arms holding the earpieces, which are metal-based material and again covered. Don't be put off by the plastic tag. It is a high-quality polymer plastic and therefore quite strong and long-lasting. These feel quite light, and not being heavy to wear is something of a comfort issue, and most people do not like headphones that are heavy, substantial as they may feel. They are a good headphone that produces a great sound. The top end can be a bit overpowering at higher volumes, which could cause ear fatigue if they were used that way for a long time. German-made, and a quality buy. Pros: pronounced bottom and top end. Lightweight. Good price. Cons: treble can be overpowering at higher volumes,